Hey guys, so my mum's friend June is a doctor. She's not the doctor. I mean, she could be the doctor. That could be a whole different thing. No, she's a doctor, and she gave me a free DNA test. I'm not exactly sure why. I'm thinking because she thought it'd be a cool YouTube video and not because she's an evil government scientist wanting to steal my DNA and track my every movement. Let's just say she's a nice person. Anyway, I thought it'd be cool to make a video about because you can find out loads of things about yourself, like who your ancestors were. Well, not who they were. Not Philip Philipson from 1773, but basically what countries they came from, and also loads of other things that I probably shouldn't share with the internet, but I'm going to anyway. But before we get going, hey Science Phil! Hello Phil! What is DNA exactly? Deoxyribonucleic acid, or DNA, is a molecule that carries genetic instructions and is basically a building block of life. Oh, thanks Science Phil. He's so helpful. Anyway, about 3 weeks ago I took the test, which sounds way more dramatic than it actually was. I just had to spit in a test tube for about 3 minutes, which was kind of gross. So I've saved you that beautifully artistic footage and I thought we could just jump straight into the results. They're on my laptop, which I'm gonna awkwardly hold here. Maybe I could put a cushion. There we go, that's better. Cushionstack.com. Don't go on that, I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm quite nervous. What if it says I'm like half kangaroo or something? I mean, I'm probably not half kangaroo. Let's be honest, they're pretty buff. I mean, look at them. I'm not saying they're attractive, I just mean they've got muscles. I'm probably half naked mole rat if I'm half any kind of animal. What do the results say, Jeremy? Ooh, ancestry compositions. This is gonna tell me what countries are running through my blood, so where my great-great-great-great-great-grandma Shaniqua came from. Loading your results. I called myself Buffy Summers because I didn't want them to have my real name. Oh, okay. We already knew I was European, but where am I actually from? Okay, I'm 68.6% British/Irish. Also, I might have a bit of Ireland in me. Top of the morning to you. Then 11.5% French and German. So I might have a French ear. Je m'appelle Philip's ear. And I could have a German elbow. Ja, my Mutter ist ein Elbow. I'm part Scandinavian, 1.9%. My eyebrow. I've got a Swedish eyebrow. One of my freckles is a Sardinian freckle. And then this is what is exciting me the most. Less than 0.1% sub-Saharan African. Oh, and here's the alien part. Less than 0.1% is unassigned. I feel like I'm on Jeremy Kyle or Oprah or something. The DNA test results show that Phil is the alien. Hey, come in peace. Hopefully the government isn't watching this. Please don't perform experiments on me. Wow, I feel like a whole multicultural creature, at least on a genetic level. Okay, my maternal lines. This is the DNA that I got from my mum and where that generally came from. Sorry, Australia, I'm not part kangaroo. You're completely left out of this. I share this with Eva Longoria. How do they know Eva Longoria's gene type? That's so weird. Prince Philip. Hey, Philip bros. So that's my mum's, or what about my dad's? Paternal line. Chris Rock, Desmond Tutu, and Thomas Jefferson. Well, that's cool. There's some good bros to have in the DNA swimming pool with me. That sounded weirder than I wanted it to. Neanderthal history. I am more Neanderthal than the average European. I've got a heavier brow ridge, a bigger skull. I mean, I do have a giant head. Prominent nose with developed nasal chambers. I mean, check out these babies. I feel like I'm understanding my animalistic side now. Fire bad, tree pretty. Okay, so these are some attributes about me that the DNA test has found. Bitter taste perception. There's an 80% chance of me not being able to taste certain bitter flavors. I mean, I'm not sure about that. I licked the Nintendo Switch cartridge and it had a pretty bitter reaction.
Big lick, like a dog. Wait for it.
Oh, it took a while to arrive. Oh. There was a 28% chance of me having blonde hair. Imagine that. Imagine blonde Phil. It's likely that I have blue eyes. My eyes are weird because they're kind of bluey green, but then I've got a yellow ring around my pupil, which my friend said represents fire and would make me a good warrior. So if any of you guys have got yellow in your eyes, you've got the fire. Likely lactose intolerant. Yeah, as you guys know, I can't suckle on a cow all day without getting sick. Ooh, decreased odds of baldness. That's cool, because all of my granddads and uncles are super bald, but my dad has a massive head of hair, so I think, thankfully, I've got some genetic mutation through my dad that means that I'm not gonna go bald. Muscle performance, a likely sprinter. Are you kidding? Can you imagine me in the Olympics? I'd just fall over every single hurdle. Ooh, I'm carrying the red hair genes. There's a 5% chance my child could have red hair. Maybe I'll give birth to Archie from Riverdale. Photic sneeze reflex. So some people, if they look at the sun, they will sneeze, which is really weird. I don't think I have this. Oh yeah, slightly lower odds of having this. Okay, let's test it. I'm gonna look at a picture of the sun. No. Don't have any sniffles. Trying to force a sniffle. I wonder if any of you guys sneezed while looking at that picture. I bet you're freaking out now. Ooh, my breast morphology. Oh, okay, I can't do that one. Oh, apparently I've got a typical short-term memory. I think that's true. If someone tells me a phone number or something, I will instantly forget it if I don't keep saying it over and over again in my head. Okay, I'm testing it out. The short-term memory checker. I have to see some items and then click them in the next screen. Okay, dog, trowel, glasses, glasses. Right, dog, glasses, glasses, trowel. Yes, okay, one more. Oh my god. Sure. Strawberry, leaf. Guys, can you remember what they were as well? That. Oh, what was the other one? It wasn't a crab. Rabbit? No! Wow, I love that. I thought there was a rabbit there. Yep, okay, I've got rubbish memory. Apparently I have a typical sensitivity to pain. I thought mine was increased because I swear when I go to the dentist, it hurts me more than the average person when I'm having my teeth deep cleaned. I'm literally grabbing onto the dentist chair like, please stop killing me. Maybe it's just because my dentist wants to give me pain. I don't know. I thought I was more sensitive than that. Coriander aversion. See, I don't mind coriander, but some people think it tastes like disgusting soap. I have a typical odds of disliking it. I know some people that if they get it in their mouth, they're like, blah. So if that's you, it's also because of your DNA. What? What is this? Asparagus urine detection. So apparently some people, if they eat asparagus, their pee is gonna stink. Thankfully, I'm not in that group. But let me know, does your pee stink if you eat asparagus? It's because of your DNA, apparently. I feel like I've shared too much and it's too late, but never mind. That was really cool to me, especially the ancestry data, knowing I've got a great cousin out there in Sweden somewhere. Hello, distant relatives. So please give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this. Also, you can subscribe by clicking below. Our last gaming video is over there where we played an RPG I made when I was 14. I think it's my favorite gaming video ever, so go give that a watch. Also, plushies are back on sale at danandphilshop.com. So if you'd like a plushie Dan or a plushie Phil, I put a little icon down below so you can click that and go straight to the shop and grab them while they're hot. Goodbye.